I'm at Espelkamp, the beautiful city of Germany, where HARTING Technology Group is having their headquarters. And at the annual trade press conference, I am having the opportunity to talk to Jörg. He's the managing director of HARTING Customized Solutions. So basically, when we think about HARTING, we think about connections, connectors.
Connectors, connectivity, you're right.
Yes. What is it that HARTING is trying to do more from connectors through the customized solutions?
Okay, good. So thank you very much at first for this interesting question. Normally I say very easily, have you ever seen a connector without a cable? Makes a connector without a cable sense? I would say no. So, and from a connector point of view, I think HARTING is one of the top leading suppliers in the world for industrial connectivity, for industrial connectors, for the, let's say, energy side as well as for the data side, for sure. So, and what we have then said a couple of years ago, okay, why not, let's say, to take on the one side the connector competence and also using the cables which are anyhow used for the applications, and we already combine that at the end for the customers for the different applications. So, and we are doing that, let me say, with two different approaches. What I mean with two different approaches. On the one side, we are talking here about so-called standardized cablings. So on the one side, we have data connectors. Data connectors are normally standardized. So you can use our connector, you can use a competition product, but you can plug it in to the other one. That is what I mean with standardized. So, and that means we are also able to create standardized cabling solutions. So, which means we take our connectors plus a cable and we offer to the market then standardized cabling solutions, mainly for the area of data flow.
Data flow.
Yeah, that is one part. But we have also another part where, let's say, really German engineering come into the game. But not only German, we have also engineering around the world. But from the core, from the heart, yes, we are today in Espelkamp. That's why I say also German engineering comes into the game. So we have defined for us, inside the all-electric society, we have defined for us some target applications, I would call it, like a wagon to wagon in the railway industry, as an example, or within the hydrogen area, the application of a stack, as an example, or motion control applications in the industry. So we have some defined applications. There are normally individual customized needs also for the cabling, not only for the length, also that some special fixing points, as an example, are needed, or a special box or enclosure environment is needed. And then we come into the game with our engineers, we hear the customer's need, the customer's voice, and then we create something special which you will not find in our catalog, but based on our core competences, means connectors, cable, engineering, we create something very special then for him and for his application. And normally you can use that solution then only in that application, but not in another application.
Very specialized.
And that is very specialized.
Maybe it is not available anywhere in the world.
Yeah, maybe. So we are going both ways. Again, the core is, or the basis is connectors, but we are doing much more. Standardized, but also application-driven and customized.
And these cables you are only manufacturing, or there are partners or vendors, who suppliers who manufacture this cable, or you have your own facility, HARTING?
I have to say both.
Okay.
Yeah, so generally speaking, yes, we have our partner cable manufacturers who are supplying us with their cables. And at the end, the customer is normally deciding which cable he wants to have. So at the end, he will tell us, okay, I want to use that cable or that cable. But in some special areas, especially when it comes to the railway industry, we have our own cable manufacturer within, let me say, the HARTING group. Yeah? It is Studer. So Studer belongs at the end to HARTING. And they are focused on developing and manufacturing cables for the railway industry, for the data area as well as for the energy area. So that is why I said both.
See, I have seen that the hydrogen, the complete ecosystem, from getting the resources from the sun or the wind energy from there, bringing the other aspects, transporting, and to the entire ecosystem, I think Harting is working. Is hydrogen real?
Yeah, hydrogen is already, I mean, it is, let's say, in the status of the Kinderschuhs, let me say, yeah, it's not a mass market today, but it will
Evolve.
I'm pretty sure it will be a very big market in the future and is a very important puzzle piece of the overall energy transformation, which is anyhow needed. Yeah? Because the time will come that the today's bridge technologies like nuclear power plants and so on will not exist anymore. And there I'm talking about a couple of decades in the future. Hydrogen is at the end, I mean, it's not a source by itself, but it is at the end, hydrogen is energy storage, in other words, and you need hydrogen for energy transport. So it's storage and transport. It's not a source by itself, right? So, but for, let's say, long distances, as an example, it is a perfect way also to use existing gas pipelines to transport the energy, which is then hydrogen, from A to B. Yeah? And that is why I say, yes, it will be a very important puzzle piece for the future. And there are so many activities in the background are already ongoing. And yes, and there are some, let's say, points, connection points, where Harting can also provide then our special connectivity and including the cabling solutions to some of these kind of applications.
We are already gearing up for the future.
Yes.
And coming from India, and you being in India for many times, how the customized solutions, your department is working in India, and how is it the business going on there?
So we have also, let me say, an organization in India, so which means we not only produce in India, we not only sell in India, we have also an engineering department in India. And based on that engineering department, we are also close to the customer, to his voice, and we are also creating these kind of customized solutions directly in India for Indian customers. Yes.
Coming here, I've seen great possibilities for the industry to collaborate with Harting. And if there is a challenge, I believe, when it to connecting any kind of industrial or be it transport, be it energy, there is a solution what Harting can give. Even if the solution is not there, that is what customized solution is going to do, creating the possibilities and solution for you. Thank you for your time, and I wish the customized solution all the very best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It was nice talking to you.